morning, everyone.
大家早晨。
早晨。
We have a new theme, which is faith expressing itself through love.
我哋有個新嘅主題喎，就係咧藉住愛啦，去將我哋嘅信行出嚟。
And Christmas is coming up.
嚟緊咧就聖誕節啦。
And so today I'm going to touch on those two things a little bit, but my main theme today is the word change.
我哋會講到我哋嘅新嘅主題啦，又講到同聖誕有關嘅主題嘅信息啦。但係咧今日嗰個係啦少少啦。咁咧今日咧個內容咧就係改變。
Okay, so let's pray.
好，我哋首先祈禱。
Father in heaven, thank you for our morning. Thank you for the chance I have to speak, and thank you for those who are here and willing to listen.
主啊，我哋為咗今個早上，我哋多謝你，為着咧我哋可以喺呢一度去分享信息，我哋感謝你，亦都為着大家咧嚟到去聽你嘅信息，我哋都感謝你。
In all those ways that we're weak, we ask that you make up for those, and you be in our time and you help us in your mysterious, miraculous way.
主啊，我哋多謝你，因為咧喺我哋生活嘅各方面咧，你都係用你奇妙嘅方式咧去幫助我哋。
In Jesus' name we pray.
奉耶穌基督嘅名字禱告。
Okay, speaking of change, we can change something from something. We can do that.
講到改變咧，我哋能夠咧將一啲嘢變成另外一啲嘢。
Or we can change something to nothing.
我哋又或者將一啲嘢變成冇嘢。
But changing nothing into something, that's something else.
但係從冇變為有，就係另外一個層次嘅嘢啦。
Right? I can make a cake. I can mix up the ingredients and put them together and cook them, and out comes a cake. Something to something else.
譬如咧，我用呢一啲材料咧，我可以將佢做成蛋糕啦。
That's what Transformers is, right? It's a car, it's a robot, it's a robot, it's a car, something to something.
咁講到變啊，變形金剛啦，可以由機械人變成一架車，又可以由一架車變翻機械人啦。
I can burn something. If I have a pile of leaves in the backyard, I can burn them, and they're more or less gone. I've changed sort of something into nothing.
如果話由有變為冇，譬如我燒一堆枯葉啦，我將佢燒乾淨晒啦，咁咪變到好似冇咗咁樣咯。
But only God can make something out of nothing.
但係唯有上帝咧，先至可以由冇變為有。
And we learn in Genesis chapter 1 and 2 that God made the world and everything in it.
我哋喺創世係創世記，我成日都將創世記同啟示錄撈亂。我哋將喺創世記咧裏面見到咧，上帝點樣由冇創造到有。
I don't believe it happened by accident or by a combination of time and chance, but by God's word, by His speaking.
我唔相信咧我唔相信天地嘅創造咧係靠機會而產生嘅，係時間再加上機會而發生嘅嘢，我唔信。
If you look at Genesis, it seems like there was water. There's just lots of water.
喺創世記你見到有水啦，一開始。
And on what the Bible calls day 1 of the creation, God created light.
第一日啊，上帝創造咗光。
The second day, He created the sky.
第二日創造咗天。
The third day, the land and seas and vegetation.
第三日咧就創造咗海洋啦，咁啊陸地由海洋嗰度出嚟，樓上面咧亦都有植物。
Day 4, stars, sun and moon.
第四日咧就係有天空嘅星宿。
What's on day 5?
好騷擾。
What's on day 5?
第五日會點咧？第五日創造咗啲乜嘢？
Fish and birds.
就係海類嘅魚、天空嘅飛鳥。
Day 6.
第六日。
Land animals and people, Adam and Eve.
陸地嘅走獸啦，同埋人類。
All in all, God's creation was a change from nothing to something and something very good.
神咧神嘅一切創造咧，都係將冇變為有，而且咧都係甚好喎。
But then we have a change. This is the first big change, and then we have a big change that comes into the world that's bad.
我哋頭先見到嘅都係一啲美好嘅創造啦，但係咧有一個改變咧，就係由好咧變成唔好啦。
Adam and Eve, the first man and woman, were living it up in a paradise called Eden.
亞當夏娃咧，佢哋住喺一個樂園裏邊，叫呢個樂園叫伊甸園。
Why is that so funny?
有咩咁好笑啊？因為識喐啊，佢未見過啲嘢識喐啊，好啊。
It's Christmas. It's Christmas. And God said to Adam and Eve, look, I've only got one rule. Don't eat of the fruit of this one particular tree.
喺呢個伊甸園裏邊咧，上帝咧只係俾亞當夏娃一條規則要遵守嘅，就係咧唔可以食分別善惡樹上面嘅果子。
And if you do, you'll die.
如果你食咗咧，就會死。
So here we have the recipe for disaster.
咁所以咧，我哋知道點樣會有災禍發生啦。
Satan comes and tempts the woman by changing God's word.
撒旦咧去引誘夏娃啦，佢點樣引誘啊？就係改變上帝嘅説
She
話。
eats the fruit and gets Adam to eat, and he eats, and then they're in big trouble.
夏娃自己食完個果子之後咧，佢又將個果子俾佢丈夫食啦，咁啊佢丈夫又食完啦，跟住就大件事啦。
Their disobedience to God brought about some big changes in their lives.
就係因為佢哋咧唔順服上帝啦，唔服從上帝啦，令到咧整個世界都改變。
First of all, their relationship with God was broken.
首先咧就係亞當夏娃或者係人啦同神嗰個關係咧破壞咗。
When God came looking for them, they were ashamed and they hid.
當上帝去揾亞當夏娃嘅時候咧，佢哋匿埋喎，佢哋覺得羞愧。
They also noticed that they were naked and they were ashamed.
佢哋亦都意會到咧自己係冇着衫喎，佢哋覺得好醜。
And we've been wearing clothes ever since.
由嗰陣時開始咧，我哋就開始着衫。
Woman was cursed with pain in childbearing and with the curse of being ruled over by her husband.
女人咧亦都係要受或者係啦，女人咧要受佢丈夫管轄啦，而佢亦都要受生產之苦。
Man was cursed with great difficulty in his work.
人咧要靠勞力咧先得到食物。
Well, for Adam, that was growing food to eat.
但係亞當嗰陣時就係都係係啦，亞當嗰陣時點樣去得到食物啊？就係要種田咯。
Well, today it's the same.
今日咧就我哋就返工咯。
We are cursed with great difficulty in our work.
我哋每一日都係受到我哋沉重嘅工作量去。
Even the earth itself was subjected to decay.
而地咧都係受到咒詛啦，佢都係會係啦，地受咒詛啦。
But worst of all, Adam and Eve were condemned to die a physical death and a spiritual death, and we've been dying ever since.
最差嘅後果咧係啲乜嘢咧？就係人咧會死啦，無論係身體會死，佢哋嘅靈都係會死。
The wages of sin, as we're told in Romans, is death.
喺羅馬書提到啦，罪嘅重價就係死。
Do you know what that means? You know what wages are?
咩叫重價？
You have a job and you do some work and you get paid for it. Those are the wages.
嗰個字咧等同於一個意思，就係你做嘢得到薪金，即係個意思係差唔多嘅。
You go out and disobey God, do some sinning, and you get a paycheck that doesn't have numbers written on it, but one word, death.
你冇服從到上帝啦，就好似你去做咗啲嘢啦，然後你得到嗰張支票咧寫住乜嘢就係死亡啦。
That's the situation of every man and woman since Adam and Eve, and it's my situation, and it's your situation today.
自從亞當夏娃犯咗罪之後咧，人咧就每一個都要承受呢一個後果啦，包括係我要承受呢個後果，亦都包括你要承受呢個後果。
We sit under God's sentence of death because of Adam's sin and because of our sin.
我哋咧從此咧就係判咗死刑啊！因為係亞當夏娃犯嘅罪啦，亦都係因為我哋自己所犯嘅罪。
And then came the next change, and a change that was even more amazing than the creation, in my opinion.
然後我哋要講嘅嗰種改變咧，係再嚟講咧，比創造更加美好嘅一個改變。
Okay, I'm out of order.
哦。
Sorry. I jumped ahead to Christmas.
你太想
Too excited about Christmas. What does it mean to be under the sentence of death?
我頭先講到話你判咗死刑啦，你被判死刑啦，咩意思咧？
It's like you've got a punishment waiting.
就好似咧，你有一個刑罰係等緊你去承受嘅。
And do you remember back in the old days when your parents had to walk to school in the snow, barefoot, uphill both ways? The battle, the good old days.
冇試過呢一樣嘢。喺以前好耐之前，你嘅父母赤住腳行住嗰條好崎嶇嘅山路行去返學，嗰陣時仲落緊雪嘅，你仲記唔記得？
Your parents tell you stories like that? Back in the days when there were no mobile phones in church?
你父母有冇同你講過？以前細個，佢哋細個嘅時候嗰啲苦處啊？
It's not mine. Once upon a time, teachers could smack you. Did you know?
唔知道你哋而家啲小朋友知唔知啊？喺以前咧，就係老師係可以打學生。
And we're so sorry we're not allowed to. I mean, you could get a beating at school. You get in trouble. You could get smacked. You could get a beating. There's a teacher with a cane.
嗱，我哋而家見到咧畫面咧，就有個老師啦，佢拎住支棍啊、藤條啊、嘢啊咁樣啦。以前喺學校，老師真係可以 fit 你，可以打你嘅喎。
So I want you to imagine two boys, Tony and Joshua.
嗱，你見到啦，有兩個男仔啦 ，Tony 同埋 Joshua。
Tony's a bully who always treats Joshua poorly.
Tony 咧就對 Joshua 好差嘅，成日蝦佢嘅。
Tony's the bad boy. He's the bully, and he's a cheater. And one day he's caught cheating on a test.
Tony 唔單止蝦同學喎，仲作弊添。
And he's caught, and his teacher says, "Come forward. I'm going to give you a caning because I caught you cheating on the test."
有一次測驗咧，佢俾老師捉到佢出貓啦，作弊啦。咁於是老師就話：過嚟，你出貓啊嘛，我要打你。
And Joshua puts up his hand and says to the teacher, "If you allow, I will take the beating for him."
但係喺呢個時候 ，Joshua 舉手喎，老師，如果可以嘅話，我可以代阿 Tony 受呢一啲刑罰㗎。
And the teacher says, "Okay." And so Joshua walks to the front of the class, and he is caned by the teacher, and Tony escapes the punishment.
老師就應承咗 Joshua 喎，於是咧 Joshua 就出嚟俾老師打完啦。咁即係話 Tony 佢唔需要承受嗰個責罰。
Now, in some way, this is the situation we are in as sinners in front of God.
頭先咧嗰個簡短嘅故事咧，就象徵咗咧我哋點樣係喺上帝面前咧即係我哋身為罪人啦，我哋同上帝嗰個關係。
We have a beating that's due to us because of our sin.
因為我哋嘅罪咧，其實我哋係要俾人 fit 㗎。
And one of our classmates puts up his hand. He says, "I'll take the beating for you. If you want, I'll take your beating."
但係有人就舉手啦，同老師講：哦，唔好 fit 佢啦，我如果可以嘅話，我就替佢承受咗呢一個刑罰啦。
Now here's where the big change the next big change that I see coming into this world. That person who put his hand up for you and me is not named Joshua, but he's named Jesus.
俾我哋見到咧一個好美好嘅好大嘅改變，就係喺呢一個世界，當我哋要受刑罰嘅時候，有一個人佢挺身而出，佢願意咧為我哋承受呢一個刑罰，佢就係耶穌基督。
But Jesus just wasn't another man, just another regular guy. He was a special man He was God.
耶穌唔係普通一個路人咁樣挺身而出，佢唔係普通一個人類咁樣，而係咧佢係上帝。
And this is what's amazing. Imagine, think about, never hearing this before, but that God became a man. Think about that.
好美好一樣嘢就係、或者你已經聽過好多次啦，但係再一次我想你去思考一下，就係、上帝成為人。
In fancy religious words, that's the incarnation. Not reincarnation, incarnation.
我哋有個説法啦，叫做道成肉身。
We saw it a little bit in the song you're saying, Emmanuel, God with us.
頭先我哋有唱過一首歌啦，有提到以馬內利啦，以馬內利就係上帝與人同在嘅意思，上帝與我哋同在。
And I don't know, maybe, I don't know if you've thought about that. Imagine being God. I can just think of an ant farm. I can't think of an ant farm. I got an ant farm when I was a little boy as a gift.
Scott 又想同大家分享下，佢細個嘅時候咧收到一個禮物啦，就係、一個可以製造一個蟻竇嘅
Imagine, you know what an ant farm is? It's a little like a plastic frame. It's like a transparent frame on both sides. You put dirt in it, and then the ants dig their tunnels, and you can see them in this little ant farm thing.
咁樣嗰個禮物係大概點樣咧？就四四方方啦，兩塊玻璃或者兩塊膠片夾住啦，透明嘅。咁啊，裏邊就有啲泥啊，你可以咧睇住咧啲蟻仔點樣去起條通道啊，起嗰啲唔同嘅房啊，建立佢哋嘅王國咁樣。
And if I'm, you know, as the owner of the ant farm, and the ants are my little ants, and I want to tell my little ants something. I'm saying, you got a problem here. There's a big bug. There's a lizard coming to eat you, or I want to tell them something. There's a communication I want to make to my little ants.
見住咧啲蟻仔喺度走嚟走去啦，如果佢哋有困難發生或者有事情發生咧，我都好想話俾佢，即係去同佢溝通，俾佢哋知道咧有危險發生喎。
How would you tell your little ants?
但係點樣同啲蟻去溝通啊
？Well, there's you could one way, if you became an ant yourself, you could go in there and you could talk to all the other little ants because you're an ant and you speak ant.
咁最有效嘅溝通方法，梗係你成為一隻蟻，咁你咪可以同蟻去溝通咯。
Okay, so I don't know if that's a very good. That's one way to imagine that God said, I'm going to communicate. Lots of ways to communicate, and He's communicated to people before, but He says, I have one special way that I'm going to communicate to my little ants, my little ant people. I'm not going to send an angel. I'm not going to talk to a special ant and have him talk to me because I have a special job. I myself am going to change myself become one of them.
咁咧有好多唔同嘅溝通方式嘅，但係上帝咧就選擇咗咧去成為同我哋一樣嘅人，去同我哋溝通。
Jesus, have you heard him called the Word? Jesus is the Word. That's in John 1.
喺約翰一書約翰福音第1章咧，我哋知道咧耶穌咧就係道。
Well. Jesus didn't transform himself into a grown man, but he came as a baby.
耶穌嚟到呢個世界嘅時候，佢由上帝成為人，佢唔係一變就變為一個成人喎，而係咧好似我哋一樣係一個嬰孩咁樣出世。
And in growing up, 30 years of life.
然後咧經歷同我哋一樣咁樣去經歷成長啦，佢喺地上嘅生命咧係30幾年。
He experienced those things that we experience.
佢經歷我哋都會經歷嘅嘢。
And so he can understand how we feel about many things.
所以咧喺好多事情上面，佢都能夠咧感同身，即係佢真係設身處地嘅咁樣去感受我哋感受過嘅嘢。
Human nature is human nature. Maybe he never had, video games to play, but he had games to play.
可能你會話，佢都未打過機，但係佢都玩過遊戲㗎。
Maybe he didn't go to the movies with his friends, but he had friends.
可能你會話佢又冇同朋友去過睇戲，但係耶穌都會有朋友㗎。
I'm sure there were bullies around in that time.
亦都相信咧，當時咧總會有壞人去蝦其他人嘅。
He got in trouble with his parents. That's in the Bible.
喺聖經我哋都睇到佢同佢嘅父母好似有啲拗撬喎。
He got in trouble. He said, "Hey, what's up? Where were you? You didn't get on the bus. We got on the bus, and you weren't on the bus, and the bus left. And where were you? You had us really worried." When he was 12.
你有冇試過類似嘅對話？你阿爸媽咪就同你講啦，喂，你走咗去邊啊？做乜唔係同我哋一齊搭住架車走㗎？你去咗邊啊？咁你令我好擔心喎。喺聖經裏邊發生一個類似嘅情況啦，就係耶穌嘅父母問佢：你去咗邊啊？
So Jesus came, and he had a special job, and his job was to put up his hand and say, "I'll take their punishment."
耶穌嚟到世界咧，有個目的就係、好似我哋頭先講嘅發生喺學校嗰個短嘅故事咁樣，佢咧就係、要舉手幫另外一個同學去承受嗰個刑罰。
Well, we remember him coming to this earth as a baby at Christmas.
我哋會記得咧，聖誕節係紀念到耶穌成為嬰孩降生喺地上。
And at Easter is the time when we remember how he took the punishment for us, how he died on the cross.
復活節我哋會紀念到耶穌死喺十字架上邊，為我哋承受咗嗰個罪嘅贖價。
He took our punishment, but he didn't stay dead. After 3 days, he came back to life.
耶穌咧死喺十字架上邊，3日之後咧復活喎。
What? Okay, everyone just sit here. Okay, if you've never heard that before, you would say, "What?
如果你未聽過復活
Came back to life?"
如果你未聽過嘅話，可能你真會好詫異，就係吓復活，人死咗可以復活。
That's nuts. That's why we have nuts at Christmas. Okay, that's nuts. That's crazy. It's crazy.
係唔正常喎，太瘋狂啦呢
That's
一
hard
樣
to
嘢，
believe.
冇可能啊，好難相信啊！
And there was one man who thought the same.
有人咧都係咁樣諗喎，
And his name was Saul.
佢名係掃羅，
He was highly educated, religious man.
佢咧學歷好高㗎，佢好有學識㗎。
But he was really bothered by this idea that Jesus died and came back to life. And the new movement of people who followed him, he was really bothered by that.
掃羅咧，佢一個咁有學識嘅人咧，但係有樣嘢咧，好令到佢好困擾佢啊，就係咧耶穌復活，仲要有一大班人要去跟隨佢。
He was so bothered by the teachings of Jesus that he was determined to stamp out this new religion, and he went from house to house, banging on doors, breathing murderous threats, harassing, persecuting, and arresting the followers of Jesus.
於是咧，掃羅點樣做啊？佢就逐家逐戶去嘭門、去敲門、去拍門，要去趕絕晒、捉晒所有咧耶穌嘅跟隨者。
When a Christian was being tried, he gave his vote for them to be executed, and when Stephen was stoned, he stood by, giving his approval. 當耶穌係受審判啦，要耶穌受基督徒受審判嘅時候咧，佢掃羅咧就哇投一票啊，一定要去罰嗰啲基督徒啊，跟住咧去到咧司提反佢俾人揾石頭掉死嘅時候咧，掃羅咧就棟喺度睇實。 He took his beliefs seriously.
佢好認真啊！佢好認真即係佢好持守佢自己所相信嘅嘢。
He got done in Jerusalem, and he got permission to go farther out to another town to do the same thing. He was on his way to Damascus.
佢唔單止咧係喺耶路撒冷做呢一樣嘢喎，咁佢仲獲批准咧去另外一啲地方，去大馬士革都係做同樣嘅嘢。佢於是咧喺去大馬士革嘅途中
On his way there, on the road to Damascus, he had an experience that changed his life.
佢喺大馬士革嘅途中咧就經歷咗改變佢一生嘅事。
There was a flash of light, and Jesus spoke to him.
突然間咧好光啊，跟住耶穌同佢講説話。
And this also would have been an enormous challenge to his thinking. Everything he believed before was wrong. Up was down, down was up, front was back, back was front.
耶穌同佢講嘅説話係點啊？顛覆晒佢以往所信嘅嘢啦，顛覆晒無論佢以前相信係錯嘅嘢，竟然係應該係啱嘅喎。佢認為啊係啱嘅嘢，其實係錯嘅喎。
But from that point on, he was a changed man.
但係由嗰一刻開始咧，佢就係改變咗。
He knew that Jesus was who he said he was.
佢知道咧，耶穌就係好似耶穌自己所講咁樣，係一個咁樣嘅一位。
That light had blinded him.
頭先講到嗰個大光咧，令到掃羅咧盲咗，佢係睇唔到嘢。
But he did what Jesus told him. He went into the town, and he sat for 3 days, not eating or drinking, but praying, and I suppose digesting this new information that he now believes.
佢去到咧大馬士革啦，坐喺度3日3夜唔食嘢，相信咧佢真係消化緊咧耶穌同佢講嘅説話。
He was then led by a man named Ananias, who came to see him and prayed for him. He was led, and he was baptized to wash away his sins, according to Acts.
後來咧有一位咧叫亞拿尼亞嘅人咧嚟到去幫佢啊，去同佢祈禱，去帶佢去受浸。
He even got a new name. What's his new name?
掃羅佢仲有一個新嘅名喎，佢係邊個？就係保羅啦。
Saul became Paul, and from that time on, he was a tireless follower of Jesus.
由嗰陣時開始，佢就完完全全成為咧耶穌嘅跟隨者。
Instead of persecuting Christians, he preached his new faith, and he was persecuted.
以前咧就係佢去逼迫基督徒啦，而家咧佢去講論基督嘅事，去講論耶穌嘅事咧，佢俾人逼迫。
Now, before you notice that he expressed his religious faith that he had in hate. 以前佢去點樣去分享佢嘅信仰咧？就係用憤怒。 Hatred. Opposite of love.
仇恨、憎恨去發表嘅。
And he changed to expressing his faith through love.
但係佢而家點樣去表達佢所信嘅嘢啊？就係藉住愛去表達。
He's the one who wrote these words to the Corinthians, "If I have faith that can move mountains, but do not have love, I am nothing."
我哋呢一條即係banner 啦，咁上面嘅經文咧就係保羅所寫啦，就係話我如果有全備嘅信，但係冇愛咧，我就算不得什麼。
If I have great knowledge, which he had before, he had great knowledge, he had great faith before, but he didn't have love.
保羅之前咧就係有好多嘅學識啦，同埋咧好強嘅信。但係佢就冇愛。
In our religion too, as believers of Jesus, we still have the same challenge. We may know a lot, we may know Jesus, we may believe in Jesus, but it's also essential that we express that faith that we have, not in hatred or anger, but in love.
同樣啦，對我哋嚟講都係一樣啊個挑戰，就係或者我哋會知道好多嘢，或者我哋都係信。我哋嘅信心都夠，不過我哋都要留意，我哋係咪有愛呢？我哋點樣去表達我哋嘅信呢？係咪用憎恨去表達呢？
And we're not all going to meet Jesus in the same way. God, a special miraculous meeting with Jesus, where we suppose we're all going to meet him just like that.
我哋應該咧就唔會好似掃羅遇見耶穌咁樣一個大光咁樣咁震撼、咁戲劇化嘅。
But we meet him through the scripture, through the Bible. That's how a lot of us meet him.
但係我哋係藉住經文啦，我哋咧可以見到耶穌啦。
And through that, we can know what he wants us to do.
藉住聖經，我哋知道上帝想我哋點做。
So what change is it that you need to make today? Is it that change to get up and follow Jesus?
今日你要作出嘅改變係啲乜嘢呢？會唔會就係你要起嚟啦，要去接受耶穌，要去信靠耶穌？
Is it the challenge to, or the change to make a commitment to obey Jesus' call?
定係你要去回應耶穌對你嘅呼召呢？
Is it the change that you just never expressed your faith before? You kept it hidden, a light under a, hidden, and that you need to change to share that light, to express your faith at all.
或者你今日咧要去做嘅改變，就係你要將你嘅所信嘅去傳講開去啊，去表現俾人睇。
Or is it that your faith has been formally, you've expressed it in a way that's not so good? You've expressed it but not in love.
又或者咧你都有去傳講你嘅信嘅，但係唔係用愛嘅方式。
And that the change that is the change you need to make, a change to express your faith in love.
所以你今日嘅改變係咪就係以愛去表現你嘅信呢？
Jesus did that when he was on the cross, and he, at that moment, he expressed his faith and love by saying, Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they do.
耶穌喺十字架上邊去藉住咧佢同上帝講，父啊，請你原諒佢哋啦，原諒佢哋啦，因為佢哋所做嘅佢哋不曉得。從耶穌基督呢一句説話，我哋見到佢點樣去表現佢嘅愛同埋佢嘅信。
So as we take our communion today, let's remember that sacrifice Jesus made, the way he forgave, the way he loved us, and how we too need to respond with by forgiving others and by sharing our faith in love.
陣間領受聖餐嘅時候，請大家都去默想一下耶穌點樣去原諒我哋，點樣去愛我哋，而我哋又點樣去學習佢，去將呢個寬恕同埋愛去俾其他人。